Hello, welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot, where you are your own alchemist. Thank you for being here. Let's see what Spirit has in store for us.
Hi Libra, welcome to the second half of February reading for you. Thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages. They're about to come forward for Libra and rising sign. Make sure you check out your rising sign and you'll get a little bit more detail on your second half of February reading for you. The cards have been cut and pre-shuffled with your energies. I'm going to warm them up as I go along. I'm going to draw from the Oracle first, then draw from the Tarot, get some clarifier cards, and then draw another Oracle card for you, Libra. This is a general reading, so put the pieces where they go for you. Not all the messages may apply. Some of them may be very specific to you. So take what you need, leave the rest. And may you be doing well, Libra. Let's see what we have. We're going to start with the Sacred Destiny Oracle here. And we start out with love. Okay, let's see what love has to say for you. A wild rose. Roses are a universal symbol of love. The rose was associated with Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. It was also thought to represent truth. In Roman times, a rose was hung in meeting places with the understanding that only truth could be spoken under the rose. In many Native American tribes, wild roses are a powerful symbol of life. Some tribes believed that wild roses were protection, so they kept them in their homes. The wild rose, as opposed to the domesticated rose, represents a love that is wild and free without bounds. It blossoms all summer and is beloved by bees and butterflies. The sacred landscape wants you to know, Libra, that love is all around you. Love is coming into your life. You're already more cherished than you could possibly know. Indeed, you are a sacred vessel for love to flow through you when you stand in the center of it all. All is well, and no matter what is happening around you, you know that you are loved and you are lovable. You know that there's nothing that you need to do to deserve love. You are enough just as you are. The Creator is love, and in the depth of your soul, you are love. In matters of the heart and romance, all is healing or is already healed. In terms of self-love, your confidence and self-esteem are growing as you take time to cherish and care for yourself. That's a beautiful card. Especially right before Valentine's Day, and this reading's taking place, but even though this reading is for the whole entire second half of February. So we are in Aquarius and we're moving into Pisces here, I believe on the 20th of February. So this is the messages from the universe. Okay, so your life is about to start to move quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what your needs and your... Let me read that again. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. When you hold on to the past, it stops you from living in the present. Release any old hurts or worries or regrets. Commit to being in the here and now. Forgive yourself for where you think you may have been wrong. You deserve inner peace. Let it go. Don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow, so it is necessary to experience the difficult times. That's when you will grow the most. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so let's see, Libra, what we have the tarot here. This is the original tarot. Okay. We start out with the Five of Cups. Then we have the Six of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the King of Swords. You have a lot of air sign energy in here. That's exactly your sign. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We are in Aquarius for a little bit of this second part of February reading. Okay, so I'm going to do some clarifier cards with the Tarot of Oneness. And we start out, before that, we're going to start out and talk about this Five of Cups here. It's all about grieving over things that did not work out. Those Three of Cups are down. It's like, crying over spilled milk in a way. But you have 2 cups standing there, right? But in this image, they're not seeing that. They have their cloak of grief, of worry, of sadness happening, but they're not seeing the 2 cups full. Okay. So something may have happened here, but something's moving. Your life is about to move forward out of this. So when you let go of the past, it stops you from living in the present. So when you hold on to the past, it stops you from living in the present. Release any old hurts or worries or regrets. Commit to being in the here and now. So forgiveness of yourself. You think you may have been wrong, because you really ultimately deserve that peace. It looks like something's happening here that's going to quickly move you away from that. We have the King of Pentacles here. Okay, so the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energies, earthbound, masculine energies. Okay. It's grounding, so that you may have a King of Pentacle, either Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or somebody around you that's helping you ground this. Okay. Or you may have grieving over a King of Pentacles. But you're moving on, because it's the Six of Swords here is moving on away from that turbulence and moving on to calmer waters here. What is the Six of Swords here? We have the Seven of Wands. And as you do, you're going to feel like that you still have that protection. And that's what the Seven of Wands, it's like you're up and in your bubble, protection bubble, if you will, and you're not going to let others get to you, knock you off of where you're at. So it's a card also where you stay within your own safety bubble to center yourself. Okay, so don't lose sight that you came here to evolve and grow. It's necessary to experience the difficult times, because that's when we grow the most. But there's always light at the end of the tunnel, and I love that. It's right above this. Ten of Swords that's it. It's completely over. Tens in numerology is completion. Swords is like man. Ten of Swords is man down. But if you see here, the light at the end of the dark tunnel, the clouds are parting and the light is coming out. So it's like the last nail, right, on the coffin, the last sword in the back, whatever those 10 swords that would get you, 10 happenings, or one happening that was very difficult, it got you down, right? What's this 10 of Swords? 10 of Cups. So you have 2 10s right next to each other. So because this 10 of Swords is coming up, again, what we're saying is that the light is coming out here. It's over. It was a big growth period, and it's leading basically to your 10 of Cups, to your wish fulfillment card here. Okay. So it actually looks very good. And you're sitting literally in your your King of Swords, that's your energy. That's you. You're coming in as the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is someone who is a logical thinker. He leads with, that logical mind, not so caught up in the emotions, is balanced with the emotions, but doesn't let him lead and change and skew him away from making those decisions. Okay, very, very good at communicating truth and speaking, again, from the logical mind. And also you have this Hermit card coming in here. And the Hermit, when stuff happens and you go through a growth period, you're bound to go in. Okay, you're bound to go within yourself, and that's what the Hermit does. And you come out wiser. So the Hermit's just like a much wiser energy, again, with that coming in as the King of Swords and being able to be clear in mind. It's very important for you at this time, especially during whatever this Five of Cups was, whatever you were moving away from, still feeling protected, that 10 of Swords. There's some powerful energies here. But again, mind you, it's the second half of February. You're going to find yourself in a much better place, especially with this love. Remember the first card that showed up there, all about love. Don't forget about that. Okay, so it's very, very important that you focus on that energy. Your feelings matter, your emotions matter, you matter. And looks like something is very quickly is going to happen here. Mindful of what you need most for yourself, for you to be happy. That is that 10 of Cups for you. Okay, we're going to draw an animal spirit card here. We have Sturdy Crab. Defense, sensitivity, and self-sufficiency. Child of the great Mother Ocean, encompass my soul with your sturdy shell. I love it. It's like of the ocean. When you think of the ocean, you think of emotions. You know, sometimes the emotions can be so overwhelming that you feel like you could drown at times. And so this crab's coming in here to remind you that you are encompassed with a sturdy shell. You don't have to necessarily feel like, lingering into this, don't holding on to the past, being in the present moment, shining your light, shining your wisdom, and speaking your truth, even if it's for yourself. Maybe journaling is at hand for you, during this time. So there's always the light at the end of the tunnel, and that's such a huge message for you for this reading here, Libra. So, okay, well, thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages. Thank you, Libra, for subscribing, liking, sharing this video, and appreciate you being here. I sure do. So stay tuned for the next reading. Will be the first part of March. So again, thank you so much for being here. I sure do appreciate you.